a shorter version of it because it sounds so empty without everything else in it.
We got about 3 minutes, guys.
Now, whose wall do I look under?
I gotta tell her.
Oh, your mom.
On Facebook, so
Whose wall, though?
everybody's gonna hear now.
Whose wall,
I
Dr.
hear
I
everyone.
put it on hers, I'm gonna share it with yours. And then I'm gonna do everything live. Hold on.
You're gonna see. Go on my Instagram. I gotta know. Bye. Maybe I should put it on Do Not Disturb. No, I can't do that because then I
Just
can't.
put it on silent. Oh, well,
Is it gonna work?
I think it.
Okay.
I mean, I think if you just don't answer it, it'll be just fine.
The Angel song, too.
Huh?
Marie Lynch wants you to sing the Angel song.
Oh, she's on right now.
Everybody's watching you.
Everybody.
Hi, everyone.
I don't see it.
It should be on there. I'm sharing it to your page now. You should see it.
What should I play?
Once the Angel song's like complete, I will sing it. Unless, no, I don't have the lyrics with me. I'm sorry, Maureen.
I should probably not do that.
Do what?
Like,
Facebook's not allowing me to share it, Jared.
Why?
I don't know.
All right, let me try from here.
Try to get it from Danielle's.
I just did. Yeah, let's see.
All right, guys, I'm going to come over. We're going to start the show.
Yeah, I just did.
I'm going to turn all the mics off.
Hi, this is Patricia Maya, and you're listening to DJ Danny Show on Hamilton Radio. Hi, this is Patricia Maya, and you're listening to DJ Danny Show on Hamilton Radio.
Okay. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the DJ Danny Show on HamiltonRadio.net. So, I am co-hosting with Doc G for Danny. She's under the weather. We have two beautiful guests tonight. I am going to have them introduce themselves.
So my name is Ava Bonanno, and
Closer.
my name's Ava Bonanno, and I'm going to be singing my song "Glow" that I just came out with. I would say maybe around a couple months ago, maybe in May.
hi, I'm Annalise Curtin. I live in Philly, originally from Westchester. And, yeah, I'm a local singer-songwriter, and I have, I'm going to play a few songs for you guys. One of them I just officially released, and it's for free on Bandcamp.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
This is cool.
Thank you for having us, by the way.
This is cool.
Thank
This is
you.
awesome.
Oh, we're glad to have you, by the way. Just tell us a little bit more about yourself before you start your music.
A little louder, girlfriend.
So I originally was born in Mesa, Arizona, and I was adopted at birth. And ever since I came out of the womb, I basically could sing. I was singing basically my whole life. And yeah, music just speaks to me more than anything ever really does. So that's why it's my first love and why I do what I do.
You know, it's amazing you just said that because I'm amazed when I see little babies, 6 months, right? 6-month-old babies, year-old babies. You turn music on, they start hopping in their car seat, in their, right? It doesn't matter.
So true. So true.
It's just amazing. It's innate with us, right?
Yes. 100%.
So it's just unbelievable. But first and foremost, I want you to tell everyone why you have that white paint on your face. Show everyone your face. And I want you guys to listen to what she has to say about this.
Okay, so what this signifies is it's actually in the eye of the beholder of who actually is looking at it. But for me, it signifies how all the struggles I've went through and how I look back at it, and it shows me how I got to where I am today. and that's pretty much the best description I could give for it.
So talk about the 2 lines, though. I'm curious how someone would know that.
They would know because, like, in my past, I used to cry a lot
Okay.
from a lot of hardships and stuff. So it's going down my eye, signifying the tears that
Okay.
I've cried. And
Okay. So here's the good news. She no longer cries sad
Yes.
tears, only happy tears,
and
right?
this is not, I'm just under the weather.
Yes.
So I'm
No,
not
yes.
sniffling from.
Yes, happy tears now, right, girlfriend? All right,
Yeah.
and you have a beautiful voice.
Thank you so much.
Oh, hi. What do I? Oh, just anything.
Anything you want to say?
Okay. Yeah, I grew up playing violin. Actually, my brothers in this general direction. My brothers and I both started violin. We were 2, 3, and 4, and that's kind of how we got introduced to music. And we were just, my parents would wake us up 2 hours before school, and we'd practice before that, and then, but singing has always been where my passion lies. I was always in choir and, musicals and all that kind of stuff. And I got this guitar when I was 16, which was like 10 years ago. And that's, as soon as I got it, I started writing.
Oh, beautiful.
So the album that I did release is literally songs from when I was 16 to 20. Because there's 12 songs in there, and that was literally the whole transition of just being, a kid to an adult. And so it's a very personal, everything,
Your journey.
Yeah, exactly. And I think one that a lot of people can relate to, just that confusing time of just, oh my God, I'm an adult now.
So I have a question for you about that. So that's fascinating to me. So this is your first album?
Well, my first, I only have one album out, but I released like a single.
Okay.
I'm
What did you
saving
call?
up.
But what did you call the album?
Battle Against Me.
That's an amazing name. So your album is songs that you've written from the age of 16 to 20.
Yeah.
And the title is Battle Against Me.
Yeah. Yeah.
I need that album.
I
because
have it.
That is unbelievable to me. I'm all about the journey
Yeah, I mean,
in someone's life.
it's, and like you were, going through things, and I'm sure you understand too, like, this is personal stuff that
Right,
we talk
definitely.
about. And the song that kind of made me name it what I did is a song called Battle. And it's mostly, I was just going through a tough time health-wise, and emotions that weren't supposed to be there were there anyway, kind of thing. And
We've
I was
all
very
been there.
self-conscious. Yeah, and it was just like when people are like, get over it, don't care what people think. And it's like, well, it's actually what I think. That's the problem. Like, I care what I think. And so that's why I called it Battle Against Me, because I'm the problem. Like, I'm not even worried what other people think. I'm just worried
So
what I think. if
I'm
that
going to
makes
offer
sense.
something to you, because
Mhm.
that's what we do here on Hamilton Radio. I'm a nutritional health coach.
I love you.
I'll give you free sessions. Okay?
Thank
I'm
you.
also an author on addiction, so I've gotten through a lot in my life, and I'm there for you,
Thank you.
because I think what you're doing is amazing.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
No, what I say is you channel it any way you can, and if you're channeling it through music, that's probably the best way,
Mhm.
because not only you're appreciating it, but people out there that are listening to it, they're in that same rut.
Yeah, and then people interpret songs differently too.
Yes.
There's a song of mine called Speak where I didn't necessarily relate to it till later in life, but I'm always interested to see how people perceive a song before I tell them what it was about originally. Or sometimes there's songs I don't want to find out what they're actually about because they mean something completely different to me.
So cool.
Yeah,
You're
beautiful, beautiful. And there's a lot of songwriters watching this show right now. And I want to say, thank you for them to watch, because this is how new songwriters and musicians actually network together.
Yeah.
Yes,
You
absolutely.
know, we meet each other
I
here.
just met all of you guys for the first time.
I just want to say, the DJ Danny show, this is an important show. It's my daughter's show. But when you think that you can't do something and you prove that you can, I gotta say it this way. I wrote a song a couple of years ago, and it never went anywhere. And then I had an idea again with a songwriter in Nashville, Tennessee, Anne-Marie Pacerno, really sweetheart of a person, and she saw my jest for trying to get it out there again, and she rewrote the song, and she wrote it in her own fashion, and now it's up for a Grammy Award.
Yes, it is.
So please,
Woo!
know that you can do something that, even though you think you can't, you can.
That's amazing.
Isn't that
What I'm saying.
amazing?
It's amazing. It's called Bonfire
Yeah.
because it's the burning
Wow.
desire in each one of us that helps light each other's candles and fire. And because it's a collaboration effort of a country-filled song with a lot of different artists in it, it got the most fan support. So if it gets the most fan support, it gets the most votes.
So cool.
And it is a beautiful song
That's
in
amazing.
itself. Yeah, no, it's not amazing because we prove every day, all
Yes.
of us, her, you, me, what we can do, and we don't think we can.
Yeah.
You know, we've been through a lot as kids. We've been through a lot as family people and whatever we dealt with. And we just show people, hey, we can do it. If we can do it, you can do it.
But it is amazing. I love your word amazing. No,
Yeah.
but it is amazing,
Yeah.
Doc G, because we've made the choices.
Yeah, we did.
See, so we want to encourage everybody out there. I'm going to tell you guys a quick little story about me. I wrote a book on addiction now, 27 years later, 25 years. It's been 27 years now, but 2 years ago I wrote this book. I'm not an addict, I'm just an ass. I was 25 years clean and sober at the time. I was asked to come into Princeton House to visit a friend who had my book in there, that 6 people wanted my book. But here's what was so amazing about this. I never went back into Princeton House after the 25 years. That's where I went 25 years ago. 27 years later, here I am walking back into Princeton House with books I wrote on addiction. So it is amazing. We have to let everybody out there know what these ladies are accomplishing is amazing because everybody has a struggle, right?
And it's also not impossible either.
It's
for
not
anybody.
impossible. Everybody has a struggle, but you have a choice to do what you want to do with that struggle. So you could either, and I'm not judging anyone, woe is me and all that, but I want you to know you can reach out to any one of us because you don't have to stay in that struggle.
Yeah.
And they're proof of it.
And that's actually also, that's funny because my song is actually about not giving up
her
on who
mic
you
on?
are.
Yeah, our mic's on.
Okay.
It's about not giving up on who you are and letting your light show. So it's called Glow.
Well, there you go. Bonfire, glow, it's all the same. It's all
Yes.
synchronous with...
Oh yeah. It's
It-
like a fire.
There's no mistakes in life. There really isn't, right? There's no accidents anymore. I don't think so.
I mean, look at these young ladies.
They're beautiful women, and they're, I'm sure, beautiful songwriters, and we'd love to hear some of your music. Can you start playing some?
Sure.
Ooh,
I'll sing my song Glow. I'm going to sing it a cappella.
I love acapella.
Me too.
So, yeah. Well, sometimes you feel misunderstood, like your life is in days, like no one hears you, like no one sees your pain. But there's purpose to your life, believe me, I know. You just gotta let your light, just let your light show. Let your light show. Let your light show. Let your light show. Just let your light glow. You wanna run, you wanna hide. You feel all alone. But no need to worry. Just keep pushing on. Don't go down without a fight. Just be true to you. Just glow like you own the night. That's all you gotta do. Let your light show. Let your light show. Let your light show. Just let your light go. Let your light show. Let it all go. Let your light show, just let your light glow. Glow like the northern lights. Glow like the city nights. Glow like you own the night. And show them you're ready to fight. Let your light show, let your light show, let your light show, just let your light go. Let your light show, let it all go. Let your light show, just let your light glow.
Oh my goodness.
That was amazing.
Oh my goodness.
You're amazing. Are you kidding me? Your voice. Did you ever try out for voices?
Yes.
Did you?
Yes.
And did you?
No, it's. I hate to say
You
this
have
on
a
radio.
show-
I hate to say
No,
this
I
on
know,
radio.
but you have
It's so
political.
political.
We know.
Yes,
We
it's
know.
so political.
We know.
I hate.
I
I
too.
hate. I hate to
Yeah.
tear them down on
No.
But you still
video.
know. You
but
still have to
it's-
try to test yourself, right?
Yes, but they're looking for something specific. They're
Yes.
looking.
for TV.
Yes, but not just
Reality
that. They're-
TV within a reality TV
Yes,
show.
exactly.
I know.
But with
So-
how I know of it, since I'm like in the music industry, and my dad's brought me into the music industry ever since I was a little kid.
That's awesome.
I know that they basically tell the auditioners in each room, you know how they have different rooms? They tell each auditioner, okay, I'm looking for this black girl who has this voice like Ariel in
Oh, yeah.
The Little Mermaid,
Right.
who has this backstory of this and this. So they're looking for something very specific. And it's unfair, but like, you know, you can always try, and you might hit it or you might not.
Yeah, it's always a gamble. But
Mhm.
you know what? You have a great voice. I mean, that nobody can deny that.
Yes, thank you.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Absolutely. You gave me chills, okay?
Thank you.
And the light show is, you know, basically what we're all about, right? I mean, we try to shine the light on all these artists like this to get their music out there and to be the person they want to be. I mean,
With my type of songs, I'm actually in the midst of writing an EP that should be coming out. I'm not sure, but it's about different relationships and stuff. One of them is called Pretender, and it's about, with my life, I had this boyfriend who I dated, and then he basically broke up with me, but then right after started dating this girl and lied about it. And then broke up with that girl and lied about dating with somebody else.
Yeah,
So
player.
I
He's a
tried,
player.
that's why I named it Pretender, because he was pretending. And I just decided that was the right type of song to write for him. And then there's another song that is called The Day I Die, because this is a show
wow.
of a transition of different thoughts that go through people's heads. They date somebody, then they get broken up, then they think their whole life is over. That's the day I die. And then after that is I just recently came out as pansexual. So
Well, what is that?
it's basically where you like, the easiest way I can describe it is you can like girls, you can like boys, you can like girls that look like boys, or boys that look like girls. Technically transgender. It's girls and boys and everything in between, basically.
And it's called
Pansexual.
pansexual, P-A-N.
Yes.
Okay. I
And
just learned something.
I wrote a song about it because I'm dating my now current boyfriend who's transgender, girl to male. And it's about figuring out who you are. And it's called Girls Like Blue. And then one of the lyrics is girls like blue and boys like pink. Nobody's changing anything, just be you on the inside. And I just want
I love it.
to reach out to as many people as I can, not just with certain things. Actually, yes, with certain songs I write, I want to reach as many of those sections of people because I want to group everybody together and make them all loving and embracing humans.
Imagine that.
Yeah, what do you tell them? I mean, what do you tell the people that are like that? You know, I mean, we have a lot of friends that are like that too, and they ask for words, and just be yourself, be who you want to be.
It's not just about being yourself; it's about feeling comfortable with yourself and not giving basically a shit about anybody.
But you shouldn't
else.
anyway.
But some people really how I used to be. A lot of people right now are telling me, "Oh, you shouldn't promote you being this type. You shouldn't do this. You shouldn't do that." My parents are a little bit iffy with me bringing that up to people, but I just want to be myself, and the reason I do it and I don't listen to everybody telling me not to is because I want to be the role model that people look up to.
That's it.
And to have the people look at me and be like, okay, I can do what she's doing and I can be myself. I don't need to listen to these people that are telling me something different than what I feel on the inside. If you don't feel it on the inside, don't pretend like you're something that you're not. But the people that are out there right now that feel like they're missing something, or they're feeling like they want to come out as pansexual, gay, bi, or anything like that, just know that you're not alone and you have to be yourself. You can't let anybody tell you anything different. Because I learned that the hard way.
Sorry, Jer. How did you find out that you were? I mean, how did you know?
It took a lot, just recently, maybe a month or two ago, I came to the conclusion about myself.
That's so cool, though. I think it's cool.
It took maybe
both sexes equally.
Yes. It came, it took me probably, maybe since I was 13, because, no, not even that. When I was in elementary school, I used to go around saying I was lesbian and everything, and I got bullied for that.
Of course.
Ever since that, I've been bullied for a bunch of stuff, like my depression and anxiety. And the reason I've gotten over all that is because I don't listen to them anymore. And I have a bunch of role models like Jared Leto, I have Lady Gaga, and I have Jim Carrey. I have a bunch of people that I watch these inspirational videos, and I would suggest this to other people too. When they're talking and you're in a certain space in your mind where you don't feel wanted or you don't feel like a certain way, you can watch these videos. And it's not just certain videos. You can just look up any kind of inspirational videos. And I don't know, that just seems to help me. I don't know if that'll help other people, but that's helped me to realize not to listen to those types of people, I guess, and to be who I truly am. And that's also how I also came to the conclusion, is because I tried to read into myself a little bit more after listening to those videos. And each time I'd look into myself a little bit more, I'd find a little bit more of myself. And I'm still not fully finding myself yet. I haven't found myself fully yet, because, you can never fully, okay, I'm definitely this, I'm definitely going like this in my life, I'm going in this direction, I'm doing that. There's certain things you can control and certain things you can't, but you try to push as much as you can.
So I, of course, have to comment on all that she said.
I know you will.
So there are some of you out there that are judging her right now. Please stop. So what she said had nothing to do with being gay or pansexual, or really had nothing to do with any of that, or trans. What she is saying is, from her heart of hearts, to let everyone out there know who's struggling with whatever it is you're struggling with. Don't listen to other people and allow them to make you feel any less of a person.
It definitely is easier said than done, but just try listening to us, because it's gotten me so far in life now, to the point where I'm performing on stage with Jared Leto, and I'm performing on stage with Bruce Springsteen, and I'm going on TV on these certain shows.
Good for you.
And I've gotten to this point because I didn't listen to the other people whispering in my ears and all the
Right.
chaos of
Absolutely.
the haters.
Absolutely. We don't have a right to judge anyone. And I'm just going to say this, and I'm going to leave it here, okay? And then we'll have our other guests talk a little bit. But I'm going to say this, even as a Christian, I'm a Christian. Jesus was the first one to get in front of the prostitute and said, he who, right, is sinless, cast the first stone. They couldn't do it. So all I'm saying is this, don't judge people. You're not walking in their shoes. Don't judge anybody. You don't have that right, okay? The only one who has that right is God. That's it. So I'm just going to leave that there. What she's saying is so powerful and unbelievable because it's got her through her pain,
Yeah.
and it's got her to where she is today. I mean, imagine this, singing and performing with the people you're performing with, right?
Yeah, the people that actually helped me through.
Okay?
That's awesome.
And your voice is unbelievable.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
And she has so much
Yes.
strength
That's right.
beyond strength.
And also the
because-
people that
Yeah.
are judging me right now, go
It
ahead,
doesn't matter.
judge,
Doesn't matter.
judge away. I don't care.
Doesn't matter.
No, what
So,
matters
beautiful.
is how, the way we look at everything is everybody's meant to love someone or something. So who are we to judge? Like she said, who are we to judge who you love or why you love? As long as you love.
It's just a soul.
Right. It's-
You're
as
basically
long as you
just
love.
looking at a body, but a body does not define a soul.
Everyone
Like
who
all my
judges should open up their own closet doors because what would fall out of that
Oh,
is
yeah.
unbelievable. Just saying. All right. Okay, young lady at the end.
Annalise, my dear, your turn. How do you top that, Annalise?
I think she can get right up there with it.
Yeah, no, your music is good too. I heard some of it. Go ahead, start please.
Oh, okay.
And you can introduce the song. Let us know what we're going to hear
And why?
what. Yeah,
Is it okay if I angle this a little bit? Or
yeah.
like-
Any way you
Of
want.
course.
Any way you want.
Yeah, I mean, it's just to say, like, great job. And I mean, it's incredible.
Thank you.
Yeah, and this song I'm playing is a weird one to play right now for me because I just got out of like a almost 6-year relationship, and it was written for him. But it's the one like actual love song that I've written, and I'm kind of like hoping that someone makes it theirs. And then I can find happiness playing it again. Do you know what I mean? So, I don't know, but I'm still working on it, but it's called Travelers.
Okay.
Travelers on a road to nowhere, weirdly never looking back. Maybe we jumped out of the plane, maybe a bit insane, but you're my traveling home. Oh, you're my traveling home. And I want all of you, and I want all of you, and I want all of you, and I want all of you. And when the days come that life gets so cold, and I get lost in my head. You're the one that I want to hold until the sun rises again. 'Cause you're my traveling on. Oh, you're my traveling on. And I want all of you, and I want all of you, and I want all of you, and I want all of you. Want you.
Wow.
Okay, that was
First off, I gotta
amazing.
say, where can I get that?
It's not out
What
yet.
what are the influences in there? I heard so many. I heard
Oh my goodness.
maybe from the 60s, the 70s, and the 80s,
Yeah.
and maybe 90s.
A
A little bit of everybody.
I grew up. I was actually. I was actually born in Saudi Arabia. My dad's from Boston. My mom's from Pennsylvania.
Oh,
but
cool.
They were there. My dad had a computer job there or something, and he used to get bootleg cassette tapes of the Beatles because that was always his favorite band, and that's what we listened to there because it was, I believe, illegal to listen to there. Anyway, so I listened to a lot of Beatles songs as a child, but I've always kind of been a song-by-song person. I listened to Foo Fighters, Jack White, and then I listened to Billie Holiday and Louis Armstrong.
Yeah, I hear it.
So sometimes I do you know Heritage in Northern Liberties in Philadelphia? It's a great restaurant bar thing that does blues jazz jams and stuff. So I like to sing there sometimes. And
I know I'm not familiar with it, but
definitely
Wow.
recommend. So I would say rock, folk, blues, jazz.
I just think it's beautiful,
yeah,
amazing.
yeah,
right?
yeah, it was just beautiful.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You ladies are unbelievable.
You remind me of Kobe Calais.
I
Oh,
was gonna
really?
say that.
I
was
get
gonna
I
say
get that.
that.
I get that in your voice. I also get maybe a little Joni Mitchell.
Okay.
I really get that
Wow.
because you've got that tonal quality,
Thank
and the
you.
sound is very, very similar, which is beautiful. I mean that's a great song. What is that called again?
Travelers.
Traveler. That's a beautiful song.
I might
Wow.
want to make that me and my boyfriend song.
Yeah, please do. It needs a happy thing now.
Well, we got some comments, ladies. Jennifer, one of our friends, said share it. She said she shared the thing, and you're both talented young ladies, and everybody
Thank
loves
you.
what
Thank
you're
you
doing.
so much.
Some people actually look at you as heroes.
Thank you.
You know, for
What are some of their names?
let's see.
And who sings the Angel
Gisela Bella?
song?
Me.
Okay, we have a request.
Yeah, that's been a request. Johnny Zapp from, I think he's, a lot of these are Danielle's friends, DJ Danny. But a lot of people that are asking these questions, they just love your music, so they want to hear more. So, your influence is what?
My
AG?
influence is Jared Leto, Lady Gaga, Adele.
Oh, I love Adele.
Yeah.
Let's see. Linkin Park, definitely Linkin
Okay.
Park. I say Foo Fighters too.
I love.
Michael Jackson.
Mm.
Just a bunch of people.
It's hard
Because-
to pick
Who
one.
are
No, but you
yours?
know that makes you a
Who are
well-rounded
yours, though?
musician.
Yes.
Who are your influences?
Mine? Like I said, it's just kind of been song by song, but my dad's always played music and he writes songs too.
Oh.
So I would say inspirational wise, my father. And But yeah, I mean, it's a lot of song by song. Like Billie Holiday, I love because she just
I
sells
love
it.
her.
Yeah.
Like you believe every word she's saying.
Yes.
And one of the rules that I have, well, I don't know if it's a good rule or not, but for me, if I'm playing a cover, I have to relate to it. Otherwise,
that.
I feel
know
that too.
won't-
I have to.
I won't deliver it right.
You just can't. I
Yeah.
know exactly how you feel. Like if you don't feel like you can send out the message correctly, don't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like my favorite Foo Fighters song is Another Round. So that's like the one that I cover. I play Hometown Glory, Adele. But yeah, I mean, but I guess comparative, I've been compared to like Regina Spektor, I hear. And I admire her a ton because she's just
Yeah.
creative all around. Like I've never been one that can release songs like continuously. I'm a rather slower songwriter, and so I admire people. I think John Bellion, if you've ever heard of
No, I
him,
never
you
heard
should
of
definitely check him out. He has like videos of him writing his songs, and it's just like he hears one effect on like the computer, and he goes, "Got it! Like I got the whole
That's
song."
great.
And I'm just like. So like people like that I just want to spend time with and like learn from and be excited. It's fun to be in a room with excited people, and I think that's what I'm trying to do. You know, I'm sure meeting all these incredible people, it's contagious.
It really is.
And you feel so creative. Like some people like don't move to Nashville. There's too much competition. Or don't move to the city.
That is
you
not
need
true.
it.
You need it.
People you should never be the best person
Right.
in the room. There's
Exactly,
so much
because
truth to
then
that.
you don't have
Oh wow,
you don't
that's
have
beautiful.
anything to
I love that.
put. Like I don't know how to explain it.
No,
Like,
yes,
Yeah.
it's self-explanatory.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it
Isn't it?
makes you go home and want to
Yes.
practice. It makes you want to collaborate. I've started co-writing too, and it's great. I love it.
Maybe we should.
Yeah, let's do it.
We just came up with something.
So
Yeah.
you guys should write a song for Hamilton Radio together.
Oh my God.
Sounds
love you.
good.
All right.
Let's do it.
No, that's good. But I want to ask you a question too. When you play chords on a guitar, my guitar teacher years ago told me, he said, when you play chords on a guitar, they're just chords when you play them. But when you play them to other people, they become their dreams and
Wow.
realities and hopes, right?
Yeah.
You feel that too?
100%.
I mean, with a lot
Because you
of
touch so many
art
people.
forms, like a painting, it might just be a painting to someone, but it's like
Story to
someone else.
another.
Yeah, I mean, or like, abstract stuff where everyone sees something else. And I feel like the way we're raised or the way our brain works, like we notice different things. So especially when you start to collaborate, you then like, if you see something and I see something else, all of a sudden we can combine that. And by ourselves, we wouldn't have been able to see that as a whole picture. Does
Yeah.
that make sense?
Yes.
I don't know if I'm just...
No. I get exactly.
You're
what
right.
you mean.
I'm an artist, and you're absolutely right with what you just said. How old are you, ladies?
I'm 17, turning 18.
Oh, jeez.
How old are you?
I'm 26.
Oh, yeah, that's old. Please stop. You guys should not even be talking the way you're talking at your ages, right?
Right, I agree.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, you're talking like people that are
Yeah.
in their 40s and 50s like us.
We've had a lot of
My look
plastic
doesn't help.
No.
So I love your look right now. That's cool. So listen, the Angel song. We're gonna have you guys sing more. Could you sing the Angel song, and you get prepared to sing another one as well?
I would, but I don't have like the
So
lyrics with me.
tell-
And it's.
Tell them out there. Sorry.
I'm sorry, guys. And
Everybody's
I
asking
know
for it.
who's requesting
Oh,
it.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
sorry, Marine, but I don't have the lyrics with me, and I haven't
Okay.
finished it completely.
Okay.
So
All right.
Can I give a quick shout out to a friend of mine, Kenny Young, for the Kenny Young Band. His wife just went through breast cancer, and she's okay now. Everything's fine. But Kenny Young's a great guy. He's in Southern Jersey, and he's a Southern rock country guy, and he's an awesome dude. So, hey, Kenny, how you doing out
Hi,
there?
Kenny.
Hi, Kenny.
Yeah, ladies, say hi. Maybe you can always, collaborate with a lot of people that you never thought you could.
yes, 100%.
So you never know where it can go. But I love your music. So go ahead and play something else.
Okay.
All right, do it.
I'm going to do like a short version of this song because I just feel
You
weird
have
playing
time.
it by myself.
You do have time, though.
Oh, no, it's not because of that. It's
Oh, okay.
it's got like, it sounds better in the recording because there's like other stuff going on. But this song, actually, I released for Pay What You Want on Bandcamp. It's on other places too, but on Bandcamp to help fund equipment so that I can start recording like that last song I played, and release music more and be able to collaborate with other people. So just kind of like a GoFundMe, but just not through that website, I guess. But this song is called Get Over It, and it's actually, since you go through depression and anxiety, I'm sure you heard that enough people saying, just get over it. And the song is like literally saying, I can't, but thanks anyway. Like it's just kind of there.
What you're really saying is for them to get over it.
Exactly, get over it, because it's just there, and I can't do anything about it yet.
Okay.
Well, before you play that, can you let everybody know where they can get your music and where they can get your music? And then we'll do that again before the end of the show. Go ahead.
Sure. My music is on every platform, Pandora, Spotify, Bandcamp, iTunes, basically anywhere you can get music, I believe.
That's the same with me.
Yeah.
But you can also find me on Facebook and Instagram. I don't have Twitter because it's gotten more political.
I'm just bad at it.
So I'm just out of that. But it's Ava Bonanno or Official Bonanno at Official Bonanno, OFFICIALBONANNO. And my music is on SoundCloud for free. It's on iTunes for 99 cents.
Oh, nice.
And yeah,
Okay.
CD Baby and
Yeah, that's what I had to go through,
is-
too. We're CD babies. Sorry.
All right.
Go ahead, Annalise.
Okay. So this is Get Over It. Try to tell me, babe, just think harder, babe. You need to sharpen up, get over it. Get over it, yeah. I try to tell you, babe, I can't get over it. Follows me wherever I go, oh. Wherever I go. My brain's not working for me, I need a better one. My heart's not working for me, I need a stronger one. I need to not let them get under my skin. I need to get over it. Get over it, yeah. It's true what they say, it's like a cloud over you. It's true what they say, it's like you can't even move. It's true what they say, it's like a cloud over you. It's true what they say, it's like you can't even move. My brain's not working for me, I need a better one. My heart's not working for me, I need a stronger one. Need to not let them get under my skin. I need to get over it.
Wow. Get over it, people. I love it.
It's longer on the actual recording, but yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. Wow. All right.
I'm really amazed by both ladies. I really am. At the ages and you know what you've accomplished. I mean, there's people out there that wish they accomplished what you've done already.
they can. They just need to
There
try.
you go.
Can.
They can.
They just need that Shia LaBeouf. Just do it.
Just do it.
It was like the thing that went around for a while.
They probably have no idea.
I
what
know.
it is.
Wait,
You do know?
do you know what they just called us old? That's what that
No,
meant.
no,
Listen,
no.
listen.
It's okay. I'm used to it. My girls and my
They
daughter.
probably
wife
have
told me
no
all the
idea
time.
what we're talking about. Yes,
It's
I
okay.
do.
Okay, good.
She doesn't like it. I don't care. I just learned to love it. It is what it is.
That's great.
Wait, I actually wanted to see if we could do something together. Do you know
Yeah, please
Somewhere
do.
Over the Rainbow?
I mean, I can sing it with you.
Yes.
You don't have to play the guitar if you don't want to.
Yeah.
Wait, I also have a question.
Yeah.
Yes.
Best song ever written. Hallelujah. You guys know it?
Oh, I can
Yes.
play it.
Could you guys do it?
We can try.
I think you're going to be on the Jerry Petito show very soon.
I actually, yeah, you can use my phone. That's fine. No, it's cool. There's no lock either. You just swipe up. Yeah, I actually, sorry, I can't talk and do things. Yeah, I played this at a festival that I did in Savannah, Georgia, but I actually met Rufus Wainwright, the one that sang it for Shrek.
Okay.
He's really cool. That was it.
I'm
That's
sure.
the story, but he's just
All
really
right.
cool.
One by Dave Buckley, right?
Jeff
No.
Buckley?
Jeff
No.
Buckley.
It's not by Jeff Buckley.
I don't know who actually. Oh, of course
Yes,
I
you do.
Yeah, I do. Leonard Cohen.
Thank you.
There we go.
There you go, baby.
I might do the lyrics wrong. We'll see. I know you. You did the Drexel open mic. From like.
Are you post?
Okay. So
Are you post?
You were the first time. You saw me perform for the first
cool.
time ever, by the way.
I'm Jerry Petito. I wrote a poem about you.
You're in the right spot.
But to hang out, post, because they're gonna sing Hallelujah.
Heard there was a sacred chord that David played and it pleased the Lord. But you don't really care for music, do you? Sorry. Hold on. I'm gonna start over. Sorry.
Okay.
It's okay.
There was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord. But you don't really care for music, do ya? It goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, and the major lift. The baffled king composing hallelujah. I'm sorry. I'm like messing it up.
But you know what? You don't have to do it. That was beautiful.
There's that one clip.
That was beautiful. If you want to do Over the Rainbow, I'm sure it's going to be just as beautiful. But I got to tell you something. That was beautiful, guys. I want to give a shout out to Looking for Treble. They've been on all our shows so many times. Check them out on Facebook. 4 young men that do it a cappella, and they even do all the music a cappella to it. It's unbelievable. Check them out. Looking for Treble. We love you. But that was beautiful.
We'll do a YouTube video.
All right.
Yes.
We'll redo
Yes,
that.
yes.
I'm
All right.
just the worst.
We'll
at
definitely
playing.
redo
You
it.
got to get it to me. Wow. All right.
Yeah. Do you want to sing that, or do you want me to play the other one?
We can try Somewhere Over the Rainbow.
Everybody out there listening, this is the DJ Danny Show. I'm Doc
actually,
G, and also Jerry Petito's co-host tonight. Of course, we have our 2 guests. And her show tonight, what are you going to be doing tonight on John's show, Roundtable?
Okay, the round table tonight, everybody, at 8:30. We have an amazing poet. His name is Post. And Jerry Petito wrote a poem about Post. So if you want to hear it, tune in. 8:30 on the round table, HamiltonRadio.net tonight.
So much exciting stuff going on this radio station. I'm really excited with you
I
ladies
can't
and
believe
everything.
it.
I just love
You
it.
probably don't remember me. Do you really? Yeah, seriously, the first open mic I've ever done was there, and I wore this humongous sweatshirt, and I was shaking, and it was awful. But it was like the first time I ever performed in front of people.
That's cool.
First time jitters.
Yeah, like first time playing my own song.
And then the guy walks in. Imagine that.
As it's meant to be.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
Okay, you start, and then I'll just follow.
Well, over the rainbow, way up high, and the dreams that you dream of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, blue skies are blue.
I can't go that low.
it's beautiful, ladies.
I
Come
keep
on. You
ruining
guys have
this.
such great
No.
voices.
do. They do.
I just have
Beautiful.
a really, really alto voice.
So now it's your turn. Would you like to sing a second song for us?
Sure.
All right.
Actually, Let me look on YouTube and I can.
I call it tubs.
Everybody
so
wants
that
to know if you
become-
want to know anything from A Star Is Born with Lady Gaga.
Oh.
I actually do.
There you go.
And
Let's
A
see.
Star Is Born.
Star is-
That is a beautiful, beautiful movie.
Let me see if I can get it out.
Troy Alexander, one of our radio show hosts, is actually listening. Says hey to us, Doc G and Jerry, and also the girls. You guys sound wonderful.
Thank you.
Okay.
Blessings, Troy.
Let me see. I think I have it.
When is Troy's show on? Give him a shout out.
Troy's show is on Mondays, I believe, at 8:00 p.m.
There
8
you
o'clock
go, guys. Check him out.
Monday nights. Troy Inspiration with Troy Alexander.
There you go.
Tell me something, girl. Are you happy in this modern world? Or do you need more? Is there something else you're searching for? I'm falling. In all the good times I find myself longing for change. And in the bad times I fear myself. Tell me something, boy. Aren't you tired of trying to fill that void? Or do you need more? Ain't it hard keeping it so hardcore? I'm falling. In all the good times I find myself longing for a change. And in the bad times I fear myself. I'm off the deep end, watch as I dive in. I'll never make the ground. Crash to the surface where they can't hurt us. We're far from the shallow now. In the shallow. In the shallow. In the shallow. We're far from the shallow now. Whoa, 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 as I dive in, I'll never meet the ground. Crash to the surface where they can't hurt us. We're far from the shallow now. In the shallow. In the shallow. In the shallow, we're far from the shallow now.
It's beautiful.
Oh, wonderful.
Absolutely
Thank you so much.
beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Beautiful.
That was awesome. Wow.
Let's see, we got about 9 minutes, guys. And you want to sing another one more song?
Sure.
And take us out?
I'll let you sing one from the album. This one is one that I think that a lot of people can relate to. At some point, you're asked out by someone you just want to be friends with.
We all went through that.
Oh my God, so many times. It's embarrassing.
Oh, well, you can sing this for them, right? This is called Forgiveness. who I am, I cannot change, but I still feel I have something to say. Our emotions can be uncontrollable, or so they say. Yeah. How I wish we could be together, but I don't feel the same way. How I wish things were working, but what was between us is disappearing. I'm so sorry. Oh, so sorry. If I ask for your forgiveness, would you accept it? If I ask for your forgiveness, would you accept? Sometimes we get so lonely, we feel like we could jump in anyone's arms, but slip into the hands of the wrong type of man. You could do so much harm. If I ask for your forgiveness, would you accept it? If I ask for your forgiveness, would you who I am, I cannot change, but I still feel I have something to say. How I wish we could be together, but I don't feel the same way.
Wow.
How does that come out of you?
I don't know. She's a small girl, too.
Oh my goodness, beautiful. Absolutely amazing, ladies.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Wow. Well, I'm blown away.
We're going to end the show, guys. Again, give your information about where they can find your music. I know you said a couple places, but can you just repeat them for some people?
Okay, so you
And
can
your full name. Your full name.
you can find me on Facebook, Instagram at Ava Bonanno or Official Bonanno, which is at OFFICIALBONANNO. You can also find my music, my song Glow that I sang at the beginning of the show, on iTunes for 99 cents, SoundCloud, and CD Baby, where you can actually buy the physical CD, which is kind of cool.
Cool.
So you should check it out.
Yeah, I'm on Facebook and Instagram under just Annalise Curtin Music. It's CURTIN, no A. But yeah, and I'm bad at Twitter, so probably don't follow me on that.
Me neither. Don't have it.
I try. Yeah, but it's on iTunes, Pandora, Spotify, Bandcamp. Everything's Pay What You Want on Bandcamp. Like I said, that song Get Over It, really everything on Bandcamp is kind of to help fund getting more equipment to be able to record. But my album is available on there. I recorded that at Tribe Sound Records in Westchester. You should check them out if you're there. And yeah, anywhere you can find music, I'm there. And my Instagram is my dog and my cat too, so bonus.
Well, let's give DJ Danny a shout out.
Yes,
I hope
please.
you're
Hi,
feeling
DJ
better,
Dan.
Dan.
Feel better. Thank
Feel
you.
better.
Everything.
Yeah, Dan.
Thanks for inviting me, Doc G, to be your co-host tonight.
Oh, it was a pleasure.
I mean, these ladies are unbelievable, right?
Yeah, it was a pleasure for both. All
Unbelievable.
Of us,
And at least Danny's being entertained tonight at home, even if she doesn't feel good, right?
Yeah, no, this will make you feel good. And give it a little information about you.
Okay, so
where
everybody.
you can find your book and stuff.
All right, so I'm the author of I'm Not an Addict, I'm Just an Ass. You can find my book everywhere, barnesandnoble.com, everywhere. All proceeds, guys, the book is only $10. All proceeds go to help anyone out there that needs help with addiction, with disease, okay? I'm also a nutritional health coach. Again, my offer stands for you, young lady.
Thank you.
I'm on 3 networks now, which is really cool. PANJ Radio, one Wednesday a month at 2 o'clock. You can find me there tomorrow. PANJradio.com, guys. I'm with Beverly Nation Talk Show Radio Online every other Monday night. So catch me next Monday night, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'm with Hamilton Radio, first and foremost, every Tuesday night, 5 p.m., The Jerry Petito Show. I still have a couple more Thursdays I'm doing, but I sponsor out some Thursday shows. You could check them out as well. And Doc G, you know how I feel about you. I love you. And what an amazing show.
Yeah, you guys were terrific. I got to give it up again for you.
Thank you guys
Wonderful.
so much. Thank you.
Just want to let everybody know out there that's watching that Hamilton Radio will be moving very soon, hopefully in November, December, to a new location in the same area, but just in a different building. Brand new building.
Beautiful.
Yeah, and just it's going to be exciting. 2 new radio studios,
Ooh.
and a whole big control room, a little bit of a lounge, and hopefully
Fancy.
a room to have a band practice. If bands need to come in for practicing, we'll be able to do that, offer that for time for an hour or whatever in between. So we got a lot of great things. Plus, we're doing voiceovers and music videos and other things. We got so many things planned. It's going to be a great 2019.
Listen,
isn't it?
it's going to be an amazing 2019. Guys, listen, Hamilton Radio is huge. We're all over the world, okay? Hundreds of thousands of listeners a
I can't
night.
even place 'em.
Australia loves us, okay?
Sorry.
We are looking for sponsors. We're always looking for sponsors. We can get your word out there anywhere you need it to go, guys, okay? So, Hamilton Radio.
Thank you, guys. Have a great night. And
And at 8:30 tonight,
oh yeah, got
the round table, John Brecco, I'll be his guest as well. Post,
Yeah.
the poet. I wrote a poem. I'm a poet and I know it, Post. All right, so check us out, 8:30 on the round table, hamiltonradio.net tonight.
Thank you all, guys. Have a good night.
Thank
Bye
Good
bye.
night, everyone.
Good night.
All right.
All right.